Hello, everybody. It's John from Distilled, Brewed, and Reviewed. On this channel, I do everything that has anything to do with alcohol. Everything. And if that ain't enough, and like I always says, it is. But in spite of that fact, I do everything that has anything to do with coffee as well. I have put together an unbelievable playlist, and why? Why have I done this? Well, I did it for you because I review so much stuff that I wanted to make it easy to find everything. So I categorized and subcategorized everything in such a manner that it's so fun to look at those categories in my playlist and so easy to find everything. Today I got something interesting. This was actually gifted to me, so I just have a little bottle of this from Ricky. Ricky gave it to me. He bought a big bottle, and he gave me a little bottle to review on the channel, a sample, so I appreciate that. Athru is how you pronounce this. It's either Kesh or Cash. You know, I hear the Irish saying they have a little, to me, they have an accent, so Keshcorran. It's some caves in Ireland. This is on the coast, this distillery. It's a single malt, of course, 3 times distilled, as I guess almost all, if not all, Irish whiskey is. 100% malted barley. Looking at my notes, is there anything else? Oh, yeah, there's more. So there's 3 series, okay? This one, the Keshcorran, is 11-year-old, aged in bourbon barrels, and then finished for 3 years in Tokaji barrels from the oldest winery in Hungary. Tokaji is a dessert wine if you've never had it. It's very good. Then they make one that has an the bourbon and an Oloroso sherry finish, and the bourbon and a Jimenez sherry. So it's 96 proof. Let's get into this Irish whiskey. This 11-year-old Irish whiskey, finished for another 3 years. Bourbon and Tokaji. And I opened this up. He filled this he couldn't have filled this sample anymore. Couldn't have. It was impossible. Just open it up, though, with the little nose that's on this little sample. I can smell it, all right? And it smells really good. So I was excited to try it. Now with the smell going, I'm really excited. Ooh. You know, really, honestly, this is good. I've done, see behind me here? I've done, that's a small portion of what I have, and it's the tiniest portion of what I've tasted and reviewed. What I reviewed is a tiny portion of what I've tasted. My point is, this smells good in spite of everything I've had. This is standing out on the smell. Ooh, it's opening up for me. Wow. Of course, it's fermented. It tastes like, or smells like fermented apples. Kind of like Applejack almost. But there's a really neat honeyed note to this. Again with the apple, like a candy apple. This thing's big on apple to me. Candy apple, fermented apple brandy, Applejack, fermented apple. I really like the smell. It's got vanilla. I love vanilla. And a caramel note to it. I could probably pick out a lot of stuff, but I don't want to bore you. And I'm not going to sit here all day and doing it. When I get done, if I have anything left, I'm going to sit in my leather chair over there and nerd out on this. I'm going to give it an acclimation sip, and then we're going for the kill. Caramel apple. Wow. Just fruity. Citrus. caramel, apple, citrus. And not caramel apple. Caramel apple. Citrus. I like caramel apple, I'm sorry. Even a candied apple. These things remind me of a lot of apple. Candied apple, caramel apple, orange, lemon, some type of citrus. It's got a nice butterscotch to it. And the slightest kiss of how aromatic pipe tobacco smells. This is a good whiskey. This is a very nice sipper. And I gotta say, Ricky, man, thank you. This is good. I think these 3 were limited. Man, I'd like to get my hands on those other 2. Yeah. Well, I don't have much to savor, but ooh, and savor I will. If you get your hands on any of these, don't be afraid of them. Grab them. They're very good. Very complex for an Irish whiskey. Usually Irish whiskey, but I drink a lot of bourbon, a lot of scotch, right? Pow! Then the other seems so subtle. But this has a lot of flavor coming through. I like it. It's very nice. All right. Thank you for being here. I'll see you on the next one. Oh, and for the next 30 days, if you sub this channel, I won't charge you anything.